second good important difference between the indirect method as well as the direct method is that apart from the difference in one involving the addition of method, which is the indirect, and the other one not, you can also differentiate them with the time interval. Normally, the direct mechanism or method of Van reaction takes 30 seconds, fellas, 30 seconds. But the indirect takes 30 minutes. You understand? All right, that's good. Basically, you understand? Based on this particular Van reaction, based on the VDB Van reaction, understand? We were able. You can be able to distinguish 3 types of jaundice, basically. You understand? So now that you can be able to distinguish between the hemolytic jaundice. You can also be able to distinguish between the hepatic jaundice and the obstructive jaundice. The obstructive jaundice could be as a result of hepatocellular carcinoma. That's tumor of the liver. All right. But how do you do that? Understand? It depends on the outcome of the result. Like I told you before, that in this particular Van reaction, you can get the mechanism depends. I told you that we have the direct, the indirect, and the biphasic. So now, when you get an indirect positive result, that means you get an indirect positive Van reaction. Understand? So what it means is that the patient is having hemolytic jaundice. Hemolytic jaundice. But when you get a direct, when you get a direct positive result, a direct positive, it simply means the patient has obstructive jaundice. It means it's an intrahepatic. The blockage takes place in the hepatic. You can call this one prehepatic jaundice. Basically, understand? You can call it, let's say, prehepatic impairment, and then this one is intrahepatic. And then when you have sorry, this one is maybe due to this is post-hepatic, because it might be due to cholangiocarcinoma, that's blockage of the gallbladder. You can get obstructive jaundice. All right, jaundice. But when you have a biphasic positive, it simply means this fellow has a hepatic jaundice. He has an hepatic jaundice. It could be due to damage of the hepatocyte. You understand? Damage of the hepatocyte. All right, now the second important reagent or method that we use to estimate the excretory function of the liver is the bromosoftolene reagent, or the bromosoftolene method, or you can just call it bromosoftolene test, basically. All right. Let me just use this, please. I think this will be enough. So, you say BSP, right? Bromosoftolene test. What is bromosoftolene test? This bromosoftolene is a dye that is intravenously introduced into the body. You understand? At a dose of 5 kg per weight of the body. You understand? 5 kg per weight of the body. So now, after the introduction of this dye intravenously, all right, after a period of 45 minutes or 2 hours, what you would do is that you now estimate the excretory function of the liver based on the amount that the liver is able to retain. It means that this dye is going to be retained in the liver. But in a normal physiological condition, that means in a liver which is not damaged, the liver is only able to retain about 5% of this dye. in the hepatocyte. You understand? Only 5% of the dye that was introduced intravenously is retained by the liver. Do you get what I'm saying? All right. But in a pathological condition, what happens, fellas? What happens is that what there will be an increase in the what in the retention. Increase what? Retention of the dye in the liver, right? There will be increased retention of the dye in the liver. And now this tells you that what? Man, you have problem with the liver. You need to go check it out real hard, you know. Alright, fellas. For more on liver function tests, just watch the next episode.